What up, everybody? It's good to see you. Oh, yeah. Let's get this crack in here and get our second half of the case going. Hopefully all is well with you guys. All right. Got that. Got that. Okay, good there. All right. What's up, Nirvana? What's up, Chrome? What's up, Legit? It's good to see you. Good to see all you guys. I thought we were waiting for what? No, I don't want to wait too long because it is release day. You know, the other stuff didn't matter because we bought it late after it was already open, but yesterday was release day, so you got to get the cards up quick. And just to let you know, I put 134 cards up from yesterday. Already got 134 small cards. Nothing more than $10. Yeah, we already made about almost $50 back. That's nice. It's nice. Greetings from Calgary. What's up, Randy? Greetings with the clear bong. Look at that. See? This is how we do it, ladies and gents. That's how you do it. Clean bongs around this joint. No rings. But Damon, this is how you take the ring out. No, you don't need to take the ring out if you clean it every day. No rings to clean. Yep, we still got a half case to go. Yeah, some of the cards that we got were a little more than I thought. Some were a little less. You know, the Ricky was worth less. I think one of those red wave ones that we hit sold for $300. So one card we hit was $300. You know, just between those two cards, almost $400 right there. So just one ring, no rings. What's up, Cad? My eBay channel. I have no way to link it. You can find it. It's LA space sports cards. LA Sports Cards is the name of it. And you'll see it has positive feedback. I have a little Rams logo as my profile pic, so hopefully that'll help out. But LA Sports Cards, that's it. I'll link it. If you can't find it, I'll link it when we go live tomorrow. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. Let's hit this up. Little grape Skittles. There you go. Fog you out, son. Shout out to the over 300 watching, and we hit 25,000 on Twitch, so happy about that. I just noticed that. So onward and upward as we go, they say. Thank you to the 92 people, 103 people that gave the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Guys, don't worry. Got us a half case. Haven't done anything yet. I know some of the card people are breaking in like, why is this guy just sitting here eating a bong, bro? Says Topps Chrome. There's our half case of Topps Chrome. And this is why I sort, ladies and gentlemen, because now all I have left, almost all the cards are already up. All I got left is the larger cards that we hit, the color and stuff like that. I didn't think this guy was that much, but he's like a $70 auto, this guy. Too bad he wasn't the color auto. This last one went for about $300. I think this guy, too, is decent. So there's a few. This one, I think this is like a $40 card. 30, 40 bucks. I think the last one sold for. So, yeah, we got some decent shit. Morning, monkey. How are you? Or evening. What's up, sweet Jenna? It's good to see you guys. Yeah, let me just snap this really quickly and we'll get into it. Oh, no. Almost broke it. Almost dropped it and broke it. Ow. But thankfully, I did not. Whoa, 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 whoa. 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 I mean, whoa. Whoa, bro, hold on a second. Ain't nobody called you over here to talk with this little belly. Get out of here. You get out of here. All right, yeah, we're going to get ripping right now. Yep. What's up, Jack? What's up, E-Fog? All right. Let me wash my hands now that I touched that real quick. Get my hands washed, get all that baloney off my hands. Hopefully he's going to hit some big Shohei Ohtani's Gabe Wood auto. You know, Nick Kurtz. Nick, man, I didn't realize it, but his card is a redemption in here, and they're selling pretty crazy. So, yeah. Hope for a Nick Kurtz cards or, you know, somebody good. You know, and that's what's funny. We only, in 6 boxes, we hit 1 Roki base. That's it. Nothing else. And he's on the cover. All right, let's get it going, ladies and gents. Let's get a ripping. Good to see everybody piling in. Thanks to the 210 people who gave me a thumbs up. Appreciate you. That does help with the algo. I appreciate you. Yeah, Stinks is right here. As you can see, his tail. It just has to be all up in the mix. Oh, there he goes. Well, fine then, Dad. I'm out of here. Tom Segura ripping packs. I know I've gotten that a few times. Everybody says I look like him. At least I can kind of see similarities there. I can see the similarities. I'm going to be honest. A lot of times people will say, hey, you look like this person, and I don't see the similarity at all. So, hold on. Let's maybe... Let's see. How's that? Busted. Starting off with just a refractor. Sogart. Brooks Baldwin. All right, 1 refractor, 3 rookies in 1 pack, 2 base, 1 refractor. All right, you know what? Let's just I got an idea. Let's go here. Oh, wait. Those. Come on. Come on. Come on. I mean, really, dude. Come on, dude. My fucking life. Story of my fucking life. All right. Now we're good. Now we good. All right. Just wanted to get the base out of the way. All right. Buxton got recruited by Georgia to play wide receiver. A lot of multi-sport stars. Dave Winfield was like that. All right, we got a little color. Is this going to be our auto? It's a Rocky. Fuck. Who's a good Rocky? Amador? And besides him, there ain't nobody. Shit. Shavilli. Sadon, Raphael, and Morel. All right, so we continue our colorful case. And I guess if I'm gonna get a bunch of bum autos, I'd rather them be bum color autos than bum base autos. So there is that. All right, let's get it. All right, first hit. First hit. A nobody pitcher. Hold on. Let's see how old he is, too. Holy fuck. Oh, he's 02. Okay. It's 23. It's not so bad. I mean, it's certainly not like the other guys that are fucking 27-year-old rookies, 28-year-old rookies. I'm sorry for the ones who hate it. I do sort them while I fucking open them. Takes a little longer, but it helps me with the quick Azuna refractor and a Sanoa base. Helps me with the sorting. I was able to get all of this shit up so fast today. Thanks to Card Dealer Pro, I have to say. It makes it easier. That's for sure. 3 Braves in a row. Yeah, they're telling me something. Mox. All right, so I got a Power Players and a Prism. Gonzalez, Scherzer, Prism, Ellie, and Tristan Casas. See, I put all this stuff up, like all these. I've already sold quite a few cards. Sold some Freddie Freeman, some Clayton Kershaw, some Aaron Judge, some Shohei Ohtani. So that's why you got to get them up there quick. You can't kind of dick around with it. What's up, Hewer? Any Shoeless Joes? No, but I do believe there is Babe Ruth in here. Willie Adames, Diaz rookie, Ellie De La Cruz all etch, and Pedro Leon. Pedro, CC Pedro. What you doing, old stinky cat over there? All right, boom. On to the next. 65 understand. Did you hear anything about the Padres Toronto trade? No. What went down? Tell me, please. Mackenzie Gore, Orelvis Martinez base rookie, Max Muncy refractor rookie. There you go. It's decent. And a Lockridge. See how I have to scrape for cards like these? Yet Topps seems to have endless videos of celebrities like Nick Carter just opening up cards and getting beautiful big cards and everybody else. It's funny how all that works, man. I see another one of these ding-dong influencers with their stupid thumbnails. Oh, boy. All right, so Lawrence Butler. Oh, Corbin. Hold on, let's do this. That's a little. Yeah, Corbin Carroll. Austin Riley. And Ty France. You like Bo Jackson and Ichiro? Great players. Rigged, bro. I think so. Nobody can prove it, because that's the best thing about what they're doing. You can't prove it. But it's awful suspicious. Severino, Shunk rookie. Shout out to Shunker. Volpe and Montero base. I know you hear them over there. I know you guys do. I know you hear that. You heard it, right? He's going crazy over there. I don't even know what he's doing. He came over here, he opened the cabinet. And you know what's fucking funny? He knows how to open cabinets, but he doesn't learn how to fucking close them. Kershaw. Prism, double refractor. O'Neal. We got a Contreras Prism. It's a cool shot. Bo Bichette and Clayton base. Clayton base. You know, I have this theory now too. It's weird. Like, I'm seeing base cards selling for like $1.99. Bro, did you catch it? Did you see him go off the window? I know it was kind of blocking, but did you see him just race through there, jump on the window, and then go down behind the couch? Because that's where he's at right now. Did you see it? Did any of you catch that right now? You saw it. Okay, so I keep telling you that you guys think he's crazy. This fool's crazy. He just jumped off the window. If I showed you the marks all over the wall over there, you'd think I have a dog. Like, who clawed the fucking wall. And that's him. Jumping off the walls. And now I don't know what he's doing back there. I ain't going over there. Hell no. But anyways, back to the base story. I'm seeing base cards going for like by the time they ship, it's like $1.99 plus $1 to ship. So they're selling base cards for $2. Oh, there he goes. I'm glad this shit's all on tape. So when the cops come, there ain't no disputing it. I know you can hear him. Wong, Jimenez, Bryce power players, and a River Ryan rookie. So where's my 101? Where's my superfractor, Tops? What is that happening? I don't know, 20 years and counting, still ain't got one. Guess I'm just the most unlucky guy. Sale. Still no superfractor. Logan Cortez. Oh, Luis Acuna. Luis Angel Acuna. Ronald's brother. Got a little fractor rookie. I'm getting something that I can maybe do with. I don't know, something with it. All right, that's garbage. This box has been pretty pooped. One $5 to $10 auto, and I don't know, that card's probably $5. Maybe, I don't know, something like that. Burleson, Matty Shaw, Cattell Marte, and Will Warren, rookie base. I just get all the base. Furcal? No Rafael Furcal. Ain't nobody want no Rafael Furcal. Maybe you're the only one left that wants them. Paul Skeens. That's base. Garcia. Arise. Benintendi refractor and Skeens rookie cup base. When do we smoke? I just hit a bong load, man. You just got in late. You just missed one right now, man. I swear. I swear. Bean Rice. My cat is crazy. Yes. My cat is crazy. Lewis. Base. Fitzgerald Prism. Arenado 90 throwback. And a Ben Rice base. Boom, boom. I just say it because I tell people all the time he's nuts and they think I'm crazy. I'm like, all right, well, you just don't see it. You know, it's like one of those things where you have a problem with your car, then you take it to the dealership and it stops happening. And you know it's happening, otherwise you wouldn't have wasted your time going to the dealership. Now they think you're crazy because they can't reenact the problem. All right, little teal reds there. Navarez and Reds. Twins, Jeffers to 199. Jordan Westberg and Seager. So yeah, because the box prices are so expensive now, and even the single pack prices are through the fucking roof, I think that you end up selling cards higher on the lower end. The lower end cards are becoming more expensive, and they actually sell. I mean, sure, you're nickel and diming your way to the top, but it's still something. Simeon. Can we get some color? Can we get anything? Lux. Rodriguez base. Worovsky. Fucking, and the Simeon. Gavin Lux. Boy, oh boy. Okay. Robson. Where's the rookies? There they are. Okay. Thank you, KD. Appreciate you, bud. Just in time, KD. You only missed this one box. Waldrip. McKinsey. Dr. Sticks. PED. All Etch. Tatis. And Waldrip base. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Come on, man. This box has been pooped. Altuve. Gracefio. It's a cool shot. Refractor of Castillo. And Raggins. I be braggins about my cold Raggins. I be braggins my cold Raggins. See, so somebody... Like, this card should be like a dime, maybe a quarter. But this card right here will sell for $1.99, maybe even $2.99, and it costs you about $1 to ship it. But then I say to you, okay, well, you're an Altuve fan. You don't want to spend $250 on a box to try to get one. So I'll just buy one, even though it's $1 more than it should be or something, you know? It's like created the smaller market a bit. It's you know, I think it's pushed the smaller market quite a bit. In my opinion. There he is. There's the rookie we want. Too bad it's a base on the back. Beggars can't be choosers, right? India. Arenado. That's a cool card. Arenado Prism. Fortune 15 Bryce. And James Wood, the top rookie in the class. The smaller $3 market. Well, I mean, look, you can send these cards to you know, COMC, right, and have them sell them. But, I mean, they're nickel-diming you. And again, you want to cash out on your money. Then they're taking 20%. Okay, so then I got to buy a card on there and then take that card and sell it to get my money. You know, and you're paying rent on some things. It's like, I don't know, man. Sometimes it's easier just to do it yourself. It's a tedious effort, but if you have a scanner like I do and an app like Card Dealer Pro, you're going to list a lot of cards fast. I got green Dodgers. Please, can it just be a fucking Shohei? Please? Can it just be a green Shohei? Because if it's a green Shohei, right? It'll be to 99 because it's green. And when it comes to the buyback, it should be like a really good, like $100 or something. It should be a good buyback. So let's see. I mean, it can be Freeman. It could be Betts. It could be Kershaw. It could be Ohtani. And I think that's it. Oh, Teoscar. And it's River Ryan, none of them. River Ryan rookie. Acuna and a belly. Well, River Ryan to 99, 99, 99. Finally a little color. Remember I was telling you, like, where's all the color? There's the color. I mean, I guess that'll go on a stand since I ain't got anything. When you haven't got anything more than $10, you got to put anything on a stand. It'll get kicked off later. All right, box one, man. Shitty auto is probably, I don't know, $6 to $10 if I had to guess. I could be really wrong. It could be a $30 auto, but I doubt it. And the River Ryan, I don't know. That might be $25, $30, I'm guessing. I have just off the top of my head. Could be more. Could be a little less. All right. Let's put an S for Stinky. All right, S for Stinky. This is going to be Stinky's box. It's going to be real Stinky. It's not going to have one auto, no color. gonna have none of that. I'm a real baseball thug. No, I'm no thug at all. Thugs are mean people. I'm not a mean person in that sense. Unless you're mean to me, then I'll be mean to you. And I shouldn't be that way, but I fall victim to it sometimes. Okay, yeah, Stinks is over here just doing nothing. All right, let's pull it back a little bit. Waldrip, no color. Albies, Wheeler, and Angel Martinez. I think they, there's a little love for him. He's playing pretty decent. I'm sure if Todd's watching, he'll tell you. They seem to like him. His Bowman sell. So there is that, I guess. Oh, one base rookie. What's up, Randy? Randy Rand. How are you? You're just in time for box 2. Yeah, he did hit another home run tonight. They lost though, right? 11-4 or something. Ty France. Renfro. Freed. And a Mazir refractor. A rookie. I want all the rookies, but you give me the shitty ones. Shitty rookies. Angel Martinez. Yes. Angel Angel. Fitzgerald. Spear. That's a cool shot. All etched Judge. All right, I like all the judges and sale. I like all the judges and Otanis I can get. I'll take as many as I can because I know they sell. And I want to say, I think that might have been the card I sold today. One of the ones I sold that we got out of the first half. I already sold it. All right, no color, nothing special. Normal for tops. Gorman, Dingler, Kiersey, refractor, and Warren rookie. At least you got 3 rooks, but of course 2 base. None of them are good top players. Not one Sasaki. Like, bro. I don't know. I haven't watched too many other folks other than a few box breaks. There's Skeens again. Box breaks, and not much. Rather, there were some really good ones. Of course, they got some great shit. They got an ultraviolet autograph, numbered. They got some great stuff. Some 1-of-1s. All right, okay, right there. All right, Ben Rice. Ben Rice base. Still no color. Castellano, Sheen, Schnellman, Tatis, and Benny Rice. Castellano. Hopefully you guys are doing good tonight. We'll be live, tomorrow? Yep, tomorrow we'll be live. With the chases and all the fun stuff on Friday. Seager. Vientos. What is that? Oh, JJ Bleday. Jacob Wilson. There we go. Oh, and Simeon. There you go. It's a couple bucks back. That should be, if I had to guess, $8, $10, somewhere in there. Finally got a decent rookie. Come on, Tops. Show me what you got. Come on, Tops. Just like who's maybe in me. Don't be mean. Oh, all right. I want to say that's a shadow etch. That's a rare one. The black one with the white, the silver in it. Oh, man, hopefully it's a Ohtani. They got a lot of different players. Let's see what we get. And hopefully it's numbered. It's not numbered. It is Acuna. That's not bad. I ain't crying about that. Ronald Acuna has a big market still. People still like him. But this is definitely, I think, $100, maybe something like that. They're pretty hard to hit. They're like 1 in every 600 backs or something. And they do come numbered here on the bottom, but this one is not. It is a shadow etch. So this is the second best card, I think, out of the entire case right there so far. And definitely the biggest card that we've gotten out of this half. All right, so we got a Bryce Young. And who is this? Malloy base. Justin Henry Malloy. Fucking stinks to it over there. Morel. No color. Mookie. Mookie. Lindor. Chase Young. And Morel. Chase Young's a decent prospect. They expect him to be pretty good. But we'll see. We'll see. You know, those Tiger fans, they think everybody's great. It's case hit. Yeah. 1 in every 486. That's what it is. Thank you, Perfect Storm. Yeah, I'm guessing it's, $50 to $100, I bet. I know Acuna's not obviously the best one to get, but we could have gotten worse. Contreras and a Ben Casparius rookie. Ben Cass, Austin Wells, and a Sanoa. All right, so this is what? 2 base we got now? We got a Chandler Simpson base. We got a Ben Casparius base. So much for getting a nice big redemption. A Nick Hertz, a redemption would have been pretty awesome. We ain't getting that. I guess it would have been too much with the shadow etch. Bit too damn much. All right, mates. Fucking hell. Let's get on to the next pack. Did he really get injured again, Doug? Holy smokes, dude. A couple more like that, he's done. Done forever. Arenado, Conine, Jeff Conine's son. Waka. And Tristan Casas. Good old Waka. Bloody hell. Fucking bloody hell. Yeah, I can't believe Hulk died. Man, crazy, huh? I can't believe in 48 hours you lost Theo Huxtable, Ozzy Osbourne, Hulk Hogan, and Chuck Mangione. And I keep telling you 2025 sucks. And just keeps proving me right every day. Like, this is the worst year in a while, man. Yeah, Chuck was great, man. He's made some great music. Scherzer, Marte Prism, Jose Ramirez, and a Pedro Leon. Yeah, it's a sad deal. I get it, men in their 70s and beyond. It's, you're kind of just at any time you can go. Just is what it is. That's why you really just got to stop and smell the roses, man. Right? You really do. Ric Flair? Well, Ric Flair was pretty close already. Montero. Juan. Campiero. Ramirez again. And Montero. Rip for Thunder Lips. Who's Thunder Lips? Know who that is? No, he ain't. No, he's saying he won't ever die. They're saying he's like invincible. But I mean, Keith Richards is probably that way too. Man, can we get Otani? Come on, man. Let's get an O. Torres, Vaughn, Yamamoto, and Kirsch. Come on. It's just Dodger after Dodger, but not the one we need or want. Lou Bob, Gunner, Prism, Matt Stram, and River Ryan. You late? You're not late. Gian. How are you? Oh, is that Hulk Hogan? I never knew that was his nickname. You know, I gotta say, I was chasing 2 years ago a Hulk Hogan auto, right? And then I hit a big one, but it was a redemption. And I didn't know if he was gonna sign the cards or not. And they offered me $800 for the cards. So I just sold it because I didn't know if it'd ever get fulfilled. It did end up getting fulfilled, so my chase went on. I just wanted to pull an actual live Hulk Hogan auto, and then I did out of select, so I have it in my collection. I'm glad I have it. I just need to grade it. Simeon. It's like a Hulk Hogan auto to 49 or something. Candelario, Hellman, Vladdy Jr., and Marcus. So yeah, those are some things, like I said, I just enjoy. I have a lot of the autos that I ended up getting, like Iron Sheik. You know, you're not going to get that one anymore. All these guys, Greg the Hammer Valentine. I think he's alive still, but, you know, all these older wrestlers that I would hit, I just put them all in my collection, the autos. Cool to have. Raggins. Got Michael Harris, Sweetie, Who, J-Rod, all that and the Raggins. What you gonna do, brother? Yeah, you gotta go back and watch. So I gotta be honest, I do it all the time. What I do is I start sorting cards, and I put on YouTube, and I have what do you call it? Old WWF on, like Golden Era, Piper's Pit, all that stuff. Yeah, there we go, James Wood. There we go. It's only base, but oh, shit, I'm not getting anything else. Anderson, Bohm, Brent Rooker, and another James Wood. So, at least I'm getting something, I guess. Came out pulling a hockey ring and an old caddy. Yeah, dude. I mean, those kind of autos I think are just really cool. Because I just remember them as kids, you know. So, kind of fun to have. And then little by little, they're all going away. So, Belly. Still nothing. Naylor, Strider. That stash. This porn stash. Oh, boy. Fortune 15 Judge, there we go. And Belly. Give me more Judge and Otani. Give me more Judge and Otani. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, yeah. Never saw Hacksaw autos in there though. Done. Oh, is that a... Oh no, never mind. Irarte? Candelario negative refractor. There we go. Aaron Judge. There's another $5 back. Yeah, it's not numbered. Yep. And done. $5 here, $5 there. All counts. Nickel and dime my way back. Brutus the Barber. I think I have a Brutus the Barber. I always thought they should do like cut autos of Andre the Giant, but I bet you it's really hard to find his auto. Probably just didn't sign a whole lot of shit. You know? All right, let's go on to the next box, guys. Boy, that thing was really shitty when it came to color. But I guess you got that's what it is. The trade-off was the etch. And we did better, so let's do another S for Stinks. Said it was going to be a shitty box, and it was the second best box. And I don't know, maybe third best. Because I think the best card's still the red wave that we hit of Jackson Mural Rookie Cup. Leap and Lenny Poffo. Yeah. $5 Saki. Hell yeah, $5. Baldwin. All right, here we go. Next box. Harris Story. De Los Santos. Refractor rookie. And a base Baldwin. Otani. Dude, we can get Otani autos in here. We just... You know, or I shouldn't say we in this sense. I in this sense. I don't have the luck. You know? Never hit any big cards on my own. Nothing spectacular that the world wants to see. Anderson, Matthews base, Harper, and Ozuna. Yeah, there's a lot of good times of wrestling back in the day, man. I loved it. Ooh. How old is Shohei? I think he's 27 or 8, something like that. 29, Acuna. Naylor, Verlander, Seager. Acuna, booty pack. Butt pack. Damon, you hit it black? What are you talking about? Black what? What did I hit? What are you talking about? I hit the... If you're talking about this one, yeah, the custom, the shadow etched, it's called. Did hit that one. Good old shadow etch. You don't have Topps approval to get a show. Yeah, that's it. I don't. Betts. Harris. He's disappeared this year, man. Prism and a Langoliers refractor and a Benintendi home base. It is good for kindling. Well, you never know. There's fans of everybody out there. You'll find a Verlander fan and they'll buy it from you for, you know, $1 or something. Just because he doesn't want to buy the whole box, which I don't blame him. Come on, at least can we have a base Otani? Nope. Roki Sasaki, we finally got the cover guy. Cheerio. And Locklear. Shit, we've had fuck, how many boxes have we done? This is box 9. In 9 boxes, we've only gotten 2 base Sasaki's. Not any bit of color. Nothing. Crazy. And he's the cover. He's on the cover. I mean, that's him right here. He right there. They teasing us. I guess I just need to be an influencer, man. Influence people to buy shit that they shouldn't buy. Williams, Jimenez rookie, Kloppenstein refractor rookie, and Yastrzemski, yes. And maybe they'll send me shit. Oh yeah, he's for sure Hall of Famer. First ballot. First ballot. Well, without a doubt. He's really lost his stuff this year. I want to say he's 0-8 or something, 0-9. Hasn't won a game yet. Burrows. Where's the color? Churio, Mullins, Giancarlo, and Burrows. God damn, Tops. Let's go. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, Tops? What are we doing here, Tops? See, I told you I was going to show you the reality. You know, they show you all these videos of this guy hitting this and that guy hitting that, and they're all their pals. And this is what it's really like to open a case of Topps Pro. You want to know what it's like? This is what it's like. Collins. Fitzgerald. Soto. DeZenzo. And Mark Collins. So there too. Oh yeah, I love that they're already assorted. I love nothing but base, right, Joe? Shit. Bunch of base bullshit. And I say, look, I'll deal with a whole bunch of base if you gave me a monster. Just give me one monster. A super fractor, one of those logo men. Give me one of those. I'll be glad with all the little dinky cards. All right, so is that. Angels. Have we got our auto? We have not. Could be the Angels pitcher that we got earlier. And it is. Algadari. Purpell, Acuna, and Colton Cowser, rookie cut. There she blows. Well, she really blows. Another 40-year-old pitcher. You're calling Ohtani incoming? Like, what kind of Ohtani? Like a nice Ohtani? A base Ohtani? Need some number, some color. Colored one. Cavitas. We got Goldschmidt, Chaparro, Donovan refractor, and Cavitas base. Auto? Shit. Do a little dance for you if that happens. You want to see me dance? I'll fucking dance for you. In fact, I had to do it last time. I said if we got the Zion, if we hit the Zion refractor, or prism rather, the Zion rookie prism, I'd do a dance. I'm sorry, no, that's what it was. I said I'd do it if we hit the gold Shaq rookie, and we did. We hit a gold Shaq out of that Topps box we bought. Yeah, it wasn't Zion. Zion, I got a big Zion hitting it with my friend, like live doing this. Bryant. Castellanos, Naylor, yeah, Alcantara, and Bryant. Decoy patch. Yeah, I think somebody already hit the dual Ohtani. There's one that's Ohtani and Judge. Their major league, like the MLB patch. You know, they have the patch on their jersey. They cut the patch off of Ohtani's game jersey, and Judge's, put both on one card, and they both signed it. So, talk about $1 million card. That's one for you right there. I mean, do you sell it now and just get your money, or do you hope that in 20 years or less that card's worth $3 or $4 million? Because they're two of the greatest of our time. And Ohtani might go down as the best to ever do it. So I don't know. Vientos, Garcia, Skeensy, and Whitcomb. You know, you'd be pretty happy if you hit a box. You spent the money, right? You hit $1 million card right now. You sell the card for $1 million. You'd be pretty happy, you'd think. until you saw it sell a year later for 3 times the amount. Then you'd be like, oh man, I lost out on 2 million. Sell it and buy Bitcoin? Well, you could do that. Volpe, still no color. McNeil, Brooks Lee, Nola, and Volpe. Always cash out, huh? I mean, look, everybody told John Candy, Wayne Gretzky, and Bruce McNall, the owner of the Kings, that they were idiots for buying a baseball card for $200,000 that they bought. Okay? They bought it for $200K. Then McNall got in trouble with the federal government, had to go to jail. They had to sell all the assets. Because that was one of his assets and it was attached to them, they were forced to sell it. They sold the card for $600,000. So they made 3 times their money on that card that everybody thought they were foolish for. Now that same card today, I want to say it sold for $3 million. I want to say it was $3 million, a little over $3 million. That exact one they owned. Not one that was like it, that exact one. 3.5 is what it sold for? Okay, so 3.5 million it sold for. And then everybody told them they were stupid for buying it at 100 or 200 grand. All you gotta do is put it in a safety deposit box and do nothing else. Gotta do nothing else, man. And that's it. Just sit on it. It's like an old painting. So again, I know you're saying, well, get the bag, get the money quick, and I understand that. But I'd be honest, and I think you'd be honest to say that you'd be angry to see that it sold a year later, your card for $2 million more than you sold it for. You'd be angry. I know you would be. You'd be just a tick salty. Just saying. Don't lie. Because I know I would. Wander Franco's all I got to say. No, for sure. I get that too. I get that. But you're also talking about 2 guys that are already established. I mean, I don't know. I get what you're saying. Langford, Mookie, Chris Sale, and a Kristen Campbell. We haven't got too many of him either. Boy, these fucking base rookies are tough hits. Like for the top players, because the checklist is so large, it's hard to hit good base fucking rookies. Normally we'd have 3x the amount of base rookies. I mean, it's also because they stuffed it with all these fucking inserts and all the other bullshit. What's up, Daryl? Invest in silver. Jeffers, I got a pair pallet at 250. Who's it going to be? Bryce Harper? Oh, it is B Harp. That'll get me $6 back, I bet. $6 Tatis, some Luciano. Yeah, I was ripping through those cards today. Firing them off. It's nice when you can get well over 100 cards listed in less than 2 hours. It's fun. It's nice. You feel like you've accomplished something. Oops, sorry guys. About to knock there. Arenado, Ian Happ, Aldegar, and Chapman. Numbered more than you think. Well, I mean, I saw the Trey Turner today for $5.99. I mean, is he much more than Trey? I mean, I think what you call it? I think if anything, Bryce Harper's really cooled off. I don't hear a whole lot about Bryce Harper right now. Right? Let's just be honest. Festa, he's not as hot as he was 3 years ago or so. Logan Webb, Drew Romo rookie. There he is. Everybody says PCA is going to be the MVP? I don't think so. Infesta, I mean, Ohtani's down on average, but, you know, he's got him in home runs and RBIs. And, yeah. Hard pressed to think that Ohtani doesn't win and continues on what he's doing. I mean, bro, he's going to hit 50 home runs. PCA, he's not going to hit 50. I don't think. Mountcastle. Still no color. McClanahan. Kerry Carpenter. Devers. The guy doesn't want to play first unless he gets traded. And Mountcastle. Nice haul. Where? Not here. Not there, really. I mean, that card's decent, I think, but the rest of the stuff isn't very impressive. I just put it up because it is technically the better stuff. I hate to say that. Scherzer, Ian. Scherzer, Schwarber, and Mayo rookie base. Oh, well, we're looking to hit a superfractor, which I've never hit in 20 years of opening things, so that's got to tell you something. That'd be nice. You're really looking for the James Woods. You're looking for this card, autographed superfractor. That card's got to be worth between 25 and 50,000, I would bet. I could be way off. It could be way more. But it'd be a lot if you could hit it. But there's only one in the world. And remember, even with Willy Wonka, they had 5 golden tickets, didn't they? It's only one golden ticket. All right, last pack of this shitty box. Go out like shit. Darren Baker. See, but even if you hit the 1 of 1 of like this guy, I bet you it'd be $3,000 to $5,000. For the autograph, they'll make 2 versions, one that's autoed and one that's not autoed. You want, of course, the autoed one, but even the other one would be worth a couple grand. Baker, Hunter Renfroe negative, Tarek, everybody loves him, and Musgrove, he's a beast. Gold Trout, I'd take a Gold Trout auto. I mean, much as he's kind of out of the limelight as well, just like Harper is. He still sells, Mike Trout. So that's something I would take. Trust, I'm not tripping. I would definitely take it. You don't like the negative one, show? You know what's funny is they have sepias, but I'm not getting any. So I'm guessing sepia isn't in hobby this year. The sepia refractors. Damn, I just noticed we have almost 1,000 on YouTube watching. Shout out to the 1,000. All right, on to the next box. All right, that one wasn't so good, so we're not going to go back to putting S's. Let's just do something like this. There we go. Simple and easy. See, guys, but I wanted you to watch this because you watch so many of these little shorts or videos of these people pulling these huge cards, and it's just, I really think it's a rig. They send them a box with some shit in it. They open it on camera to a 30-second burst, and boom, everybody goes out and buys the shit. This is the reality. That is reality. That's what you're going to get 9 out of 10 times. So let me be the fool for you. The sepias are in blasters. Thank you, sir. All right. Have you opened any? Best card we've pulled is the Red Wave Jackson Mural Rookie Cup. It's like here somewhere or something. That's going to be your best card. I mean, so far. Taylor, have you opened any of this? Doyle. O'Doul's Gentry. Cavitas. There it is, man. I love that fucking hairdo. Bro. Look at that. That's a do, man. Like, that's a lion's mane. That shit's regal and prestigious. 4 cases, 2 jumbo, 1 hobby, 1 delight. Well, what did you hit? What was the big card you hit? I'm sure you hit something nice with all that. Let me guess, you didn't get a 1-of-1 fucking Shohei Ohtani either because you're not an influencer. Hobby is really bad. Yeah, I seem to get a lot of color in this case, just not the right players, you know. Blanco, Green, Judge, and Josh Bell. A little bit here. I have to nickel and dime my way back to halfway. Fuck. Meisner. Witt. Driscoll, rookie. Hey, there's another Aaron Judge. And a Meisner. Oh, yeah. It's a lion's mane. It is, man. Yeah, like I said, I'll take all the Judge I can get. That's for sure. Shohei, let's go 5 out of 5. I sent you a photo. Yeah, I just can't see it on the phone because I'm streaming. It'll shut the stream off if I look on the phone. You hit a 5 of 5 of Shohei. Shit, yeah, that's nice. That's a biggin. That's a biggin, Bill. Hopefully it's a true red, not a wave like mine. Snell. Devin Williams. Chris Bryant. And Miguel Vargas. Man, he disappeared. And now he's playing first base. You like my house? Thank you, Morbius. I appreciate it. It's a humble home, but I like it. It's enough for me. Nick York. Oh, you did? Nice. Good to see that it's a red. Solid. Correa. There's Mural again. Wells. And Nick York. You see, it would have been fun to break some like 2022 select wrestling, because we could totally get a live Hulk Hogan auto, a chance at Hulk Hogan autos. Because I know they're live in there. I hit that one out of there. 1 in every 34,000. Jesus Christ. That's insane odds. Insane. See, I wish I had more of him, too. Ha-Sung Kim. I like him, dude. Kirby. Wagner. Burroughs, rookie. See, why can't I get a refractor of him? I'd be happy if it was the Kim. I think he's a good young player, man. Ah, man. All right, on to the next pack. I know you guys hate it probably that I'm sorting them in between, but makes it so much easier for me to list. Crawford. Oh, there's our auto. Who is it? What's his name? Billy Cook? Billy! God damn it, Billy! Jacob Wilson, second one of those. And McLean. God damn it, Billy. So we've gotten 3 base autos so far in 9 boxes. I think 9. I think we 9 deep. We got 3 base. No color. The real reality of Topps Chrome. Billy Cook is a bum. Thanks, man. Let me know. He's probably 97 years old, too. Hold on. Josh Jung. We'll check it out. Edwards. Volpe. And Dustin Harris, a rookie. Base. Well, again, you don't grade just anything. You got to get a card that's definitely over, I want to say 30, 40 bucks easy. That's where like the starting mark. If it's less than that, you really probably don't want to grade it because of the cost of grading now. I mean, back in the day, it was, 8, 9, 10. I remember we were complaining at $12. Now it's 20 bucks at the minimum, and you got to wait 7 months. Oh, 99, 26. Another 26-year-old rookie that you ain't never heard of. Jazz Chisholm. All right, DeGrom, McNeil, Turang, and Jazz. So, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's, some sets that are really just tough to grade because they're, like they have a black border or red border or something, and they chip really easily. So there's times with literally a card that sells for 50 cents to $1, someone will grade it. It's a Nolan Ryan, and it grades a 10. It took 20 bucks to grade it, and now that card sells for 60 bucks instead of selling it for $1. So, but again, I don't know how many people are out there just getting gem 10s of every base card, but I'm sure there's somebody out there. CJ Abrams, Sugano, Lindor, and Mina. So, yeah. So if you don't grade, you just sell them going an ungraded price. Yes, that's really how it works. Yep. And then there's people that don't believe in grading. They don't care. They just want to rip it and flip it kind of thing. That's all they're doing. Let me open some penny sleeves here, guys. It all depends on who's doing it. With me, like I said, I hit something really cool out here, I'd keep it. For me. I wouldn't sell it. I'd just sell all this small stuff. Because believe it or not, all these cards, $2, $3, $1, $5, it all adds up. Next thing you know, you got 60 bucks in a little pile like that, and you just, put it back into the next box or case or whatever. That's at least how I do it. Andahar. Alcantara. Senga. Oh, there we go. That's a decent refractor rookie. That isn't a fucking pitcher. Kristen Campbell. Hot start to the year. I don't know if he's doing still so great, but yeah, decent. Not complaining. Favorite card I pulled? I pulled a lot of cards that were great. I think the favorite card I pulled was the 420 card that I showed you guys. It's autographed by fucking, what's his name? Which wrestler was that? Fuck. The guy who calls everybody bro. What's his name? Anybody? Peralta, Louder, Jacob deGrom, and D. Castillo. Rookie. Forget his name. Riddle. There you go. Matt Riddle. So that dude has a 420 shirt that he wears. They cut the piece of the 420 shirt. There's only 10 of them. It's a gold. And it says something 420, and he drew a little joint on there. And I hit that card, so you knew I had to keep it. I don't give a fuck about Matt Riddle. I don't know who he is. I just think it's the coolest card. So I'm never going to sell that card. It's just fun and cool. Is he a UFC fighter? He used to be UFC. I didn't even know. Nico Horner. Hey, there's 20 bucks. There we go. Tani. Win. Luciano and Nico Horner. Like a niche card, exactly. And that's, I have a lot of things like that. I just, like I have this really cool gold autograph out of 5, Mike Ditka, with his Dallas Cowboys jersey in there, autographed. Like, you just don't see a lot of Ditka. You don't. You just don't see a whole lot of his stuff. Not his autograph or anything. So I know that card would sell to a lot of different people. Cowboy fans, to any Chicago Bear fan. You know what I mean? A lot of people would like to have that card. Hoskins, Webb, Cruz rookie, Birdsong. So yeah, there's just a lot of dumb little things like that I like, that I have. They're fun. Fun little cards. Not worth a ton, but fun. Because that's what it's about, ladies and gents. Just having fun. A lot of people lose that in the hobby. They get addicted to it. You know, they just, you know, got to learn to say no and look at things objectively. And like here, I'm just buying this because I do it every year, this one case, you know. Oh, we got a gold. Of course, it's a wave. That's 2 gold waves in this case. No solid gold. New York Mets. So at least, can it be a Luis Angel Acuna? No. Pete Alonso. That'll be a few bucks back. Hey, James Wood. I'll take that too. Not a bad pack. There we go. I don't know what this card is. I'd venture to say 40, 50 bucks maybe. I don't know. Somewhere in there. Just guessing, but I would guess it's somewhere in that number. Let's see, what number is it? Oh, 50 of 50, bookend. So the bookends are worth more, everybody, just to let you know. The first one, the last one, their jersey number, those 3 out of the 50, considering his jersey number is less than 50, you know what I mean? I think his is 22 or something like that, or 19. I can't remember what Alonso's jersey number is. But anyways, those 3 would be worth a little bit more. Not a whole lot, but just a few bucks more. And you call it a bookend. You have a ton of Kobe Chrome PSA, but it says it's a Jordan card. Huge error. Well, I mean, that's more of a mistake on PSA's end for mislabeling. Unless you're talking the actual card says that, which I doubt, but I'm thinking it's probably more of PSA. You know, remember, they're rushing through all these orders, jamming them out because they're so backed up. 20 on Alonso, is that what it is? See, cheap. Cheap! Nothing. Getting color, just the wrong people. Like I said, Alvarez, Kochanowicz, Whitcomb rookie, refractor, and Key Brian Hayes. Say hey, Key. All right. What's up, Remedy? James Worthy rookie. We're worth a few bucks. What would you rank as the best card? I just showed you the Evie. That red wave card is the best because there's only 5 of them. Ty Madden rookie in the back. Turner, Rutschman, Ramirez, nothing. Nothing but poop. Box after box of shit. In fact, I can clearly say that the first half has been better than the second half. So far. Now, the second half isn't over, but we'll see. IKF, Edgardo Hernandez, or Henriquez, sorry, Henriquez. Yaz, refractor, and Nemo. IKF. Oh, yeah. Hold on, guys. Let me do this, too. Give me 1 sec here. Let me some of these base. Move over the base so the other base baloney has us. Of course, you're going to do that. Of course. All right, got 2 boxes left. 10 boxes deep and not a whole lot, but we figured as much. Because again, that's the reality of tops, ladies and gents. When you're not some sort of influencer or pack opener who thinks they're an influencer. By the way, if you use the word influencer to describe yourself, you are cringe as fuck. I don't care who you are, guy, girl, old, young. I don't give a shit. God damn it. There we go. That's all I want. Okay. All that there. Yeah, that's just a cringe ass action. All right, rocker on the back. Darvish. Cheerio. Prism. There's a judge. Every judge is a few more bucks back. We're going to need it, ladies and gents. We're going to need it. Salted boxes they send. Yes. There's no way that these people are just getting average shit so they can open it up and have this result. No way. Hey man, come down and spend this and get this. Wow. Quan negative. Power players Rooker and Bogarts. Bogart. Like yogurt. Here, last two boxes, ladies and gents. You know what? I might even take a little break here for just a second. Hit a bowl with you guys. We'll get this ready though. Look at this motherfucker. Tops, you can see it's dented. Let me guess. Any nice card that we may have in there, a $10 card at best. Our one $10 card that we will get will be dented as fuck. Yeah, I need to break up the monotony here. Hold on. Hello. All right, let's see. I still gotta snap this here. So we still got two boxes left. Just, there's a little pee break for you. Go take a piss. And then you can come back to the reality of Topps Chrome and not what you see on the internet. Because it just ain't that. All right. I'm glad I still have this bag down here that I left. With all the wrappers. It's all contained now. Got some little bit left of the grape Skittles here. Not much. Scraping the bottom of the barrel. So yes, just another moment or two here, guys, and we'll get back into the box break. The AMSR. Good old bong rips. Deuce break. Yeah, deuce. Do what you need to do, so. I'd say the best card that we hit that we haven't seen is this one, and even this is not much. $50, I bet, maybe 100. I don't know. They're hard to hit. It's almost 1 in 500 packs, but it's not numbered. It's not autoed. And our best auto so far is fuck, bro. It's really terrible right now that I'm looking at it. Hold on a second. So, okay, yeah, 6. Okay, yeah. So I mean, dude, I don't even know. I'm guessing this is our best auto. The gold Aldigari. I bet you this card's no more than $20 maximum. and it's probably $6. Yeah, so yeah, pretty bad. Come on, fuck, man. Come on, man. There we go. All right, let's get it. Yeah. The reality of cards. What does it say? Cards from home. Lost interest because baseball is a bore. Yeah. A lot of people don't like baseball, but I do. I love baseball. You know, the start of spring training signifies the start of spring summer for me, for sure, and the changing of the seasons. And it's nothing like the first few games of baseball. Opening day is great. Oh boy. It's an all-American sport. Yes, yes. Made up of cheaters for many years, decades, almost century. $30 hot dogs. Well, I don't go to the games really anymore. I haven't been to a baseball game since Game 7 of the World Series in 2018. That was the last game I went to. And that was the last game of the season, right? So, yeah, so 2019 on, I couldn't go. I didn't have a Vax card, so I couldn't get in. So when they finally, after 2 years, stopped that bullshit, I wasn't so apt to fucking go run and spend $30 for a hot dog. All right, guys, so 2 more boxes. Let me get one last hit. We got 2 more boxes left. Last 2. The disappointment is near. Some smart YouTuber will do a breakdown of my video, add up every card, and see that it was $1,100 or less. And Top should retweet that. Put that up on their site. And check this shit out, bro. All right, let's get it. I want to wash my hands too. Let me pull it back here. You can see what's going on here in these last 2 boxes. This last shitty bit that we got. Not one good auto in this half. At least I gotta say, we got one base auto that sold for $70 in the first half. And one of the pitchers, their auto's like $20 that we hit. So we got a couple autos that weren't just like $6. Anthony, thank you so much, Anthony. What would make more money, football cards or baseball cards? Well, I think baseball cards always sell better. They're the king. Always. More people like baseball than football. And you could just see that in the price of cards, you know. Price of baseball cards, like high-end ones versus high-end football cards. Now, I'm not telling you football cards don't have value. Of course they do. But it's few and far between. In baseball, there's so many players in different positions that are, you know, that are worth a lot of money. I mean, look at Cal Rowley's doing this year, proving catchers wrong. You don't have it that much in other sports, you know. Football's very one-sided in that sense. You have a little value in receivers and running backs in a small window for them. But the quarterbacks is always where the money's at. Always. And again, most quarterbacks are flops. It's rare that you have 2 or 3 really good quarterbacks in 1 year. It happens. I mean, 2020 was a good year, right? You had Hurts. I mean, a Herbert. You had Hurts. Who else am I missing? You have a couple others that year that were decent. So you have a few years sometimes, some drafts that are decent, and you get a couple or three that are two or three that are good. Oh, Tua Tagovailoa. That's the third one I was thinking of. Tua was the other. So I mean, Tua's pretty decent. And yeah, and this year is Jaden Daniels. So other than that, you know, defensive players don't really, you know, carry much value. I mean, not to say they don't sell and don't say, you know, aren't worth something. Of course they are, but they're not nearly worth what the quarterbacks are worth, if that makes sense. And that's what I'm trying to convey. And in baseball, you have a pitcher that could be worth a lot of money, even though you don't really want them. They can be. You have hitters of all types, you know, outfielders, second baseman, shortstop, third base. Lots can be good. Baldwin. Tucker. Kowanowitz. Kochanowitz, sorry. Hey, there we go. There's a decent refractor. Matty Shaw. I gotta hope for this shit because it's all I get. Hey, there's a decent $4 card. Yeah, hitters, yeah. So that's all I'm saying. People, look, offense sells sports. Goal scorers in hockey. People, as much as they want, you know, they may like defensemen, other than maybe Cale Makar and a few others, none of them sell that much, you know. Talkman, Rutschman, Ellie, and Ozuna. You know? People would rather have the lamplighters. They want the goal scorers. Brett Burns was good. Well, again, being good in the league and having hobby love and your cards translating into like cards being worth good money is two totally different things. Stevenson. Henriquez rookie. Marte. And Acuna. Base. Nothing but base. So that's kind of what I'm trying to convey. Not everybody has a whole lot of hobby love. Some do, some don't. Am I on whatnot? No. No. In fact, I don't even do these streams much because most people don't like them. Locklear. All right, 2 refract. Come on, can this be at least an Ohtani Prism? That'll be a few bucks back. Class A, and no, it's going to be Teoscar and Arise. Fuck, man. Can't even get the little bullshit fucking Ohtanis. Because again, this might be like 30 bucks back, you know, if that was Ohtani. So, yeah. For the redemption of the... Again, he is an MVP, but let's be honest, he's probably gonna be, you know. So, yeah. The game is so rigged. Yes, games are rigged sometimes. Chapman, outbacked. Pena, Lau, Orenado, just 3 base and a fucking baloney 90 throwback. Where's the Thomas No Name? Where's the Frankie T No Name up in this joint? SP No Name. Reynolds, Louder, Teodoso, and Cowser. Yep. Same shit, different pack. Dick Fitz. Yeah, even Dick Fitz is rare. Again, see, this is the thing. They made the checklist so much bigger. So now it's actually harder to hit just regular base cards. Because the checklist is hard. I mean, at least you can see that they're collating it, right? To where we're not getting a whole lot of doubles of anything. But that's what happens. That's what they're doing. A Rosarena. Another base auto. Duke Ellis. Duke the Puke. Didn't we hit him yet? Hold on a second. This is our second Duke Ellis auto. I'm almost positive we got another Duke Ellis auto. Yep. So the double Duke. So if you had the Yankees, I guess, you'd be a pretty happy, guy, I guess. No? Actually not, because it probably doesn't pay, for the spot. Dude, Duke Ellis autos ain't going to pay for your spot. So it's a losing venture for you. Duke. Hey, there's Sasaki. There you go. And Kavitas. Another 30-year-old fucking guy coming up. Next big rookie at 30. Yeah, Dick Fitz hasn't made a, appearance today. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Boy, put me out of this misery, Tops. Brian on back. Siri, win. Winker. Nothing. Guerrero, Bregman, Skeens. That'll be $8, I bet. $8 back. People still like Skeens for the moment. Skeensy. Skeens has a baddie. His girlfriend's hot. I bet. when you're worth millions of dollars and you're a top pick in baseball, that'll happen. All right, blue. Cardinals. Who's the best that we could hope for on the Cardinals? Sagasi? Newt Bar. That might sell, though. He sells. Mason Wynn. I bet you I sell that Newt Bar. He's got a little following to him. And card fans like their Cardinals. They support. That's for sure. Lava baloney. Lava baloney blue. Just for you. Yeah. Now, Burrow's out back. Wow, Acuna. There's our buddy Billy Cook. Or no, yeah, it's Billy Cook. Once again, and Burrows. We got his auto. Now we got his refractor his refractor rookie. So we're doing good. We're heating up on the Billy Cook. We're cornering the market on Billy Cook rookies before he even comes out. We already know he's 27. Yeah, it happens. Hi, hello. They can't all be good. Volpe, Contreras, Dylan Cruz, rookie base, Mayo. The good thing is there is a lot of little value. And the fact that I can list it so quickly with the app and the scanner, like I said, I did 131 cards in little less than 2 hours. 131 cards up today. Made already $40 back on just junk little cards that I don't want. They're not junk, but just little small stuff that I don't really care for. Kristen Campbell, rookie base. Bassett. Yapez, Lane Thomas. So yeah, I'd rather do that. And I think it's smart for them. With the box prices being $240 to $300 a box, right? Wouldn't you rather just pay $5 for this card, even if it's worth only $3? And not have to fucking buy the box? You know what I mean? And now you got the card you wanted? It makes sense to me. Yeah, another Volp. Scooble. Swanson. I've been selling a lot of Swanson. He must be heating up. Lindor and Luciano. I haven't been paying attention to him, but if I haven't, I'm telling you, I've sold 3 or 4 of his rookies in the last week to different people. And yeah, I mean, because I had a ton of his shit from the 2015 Bowman. You know, we did a lot of Asia cases too. Where it was a release in Asia that Bowman did. So, yeah, got a ton of the rookies still left over. Oh, I think that's an all rookie rush. That's a more rare one. Can it be somebody good at least? Come on, Dana. Hey, Ha-Sung Kim, all rookie rush. Alvarez. All right. Still nothing numbered. But this card, I bet you, is 40, 50. I don't know, something like that. Maybe a little more. They're kind of tough to hit, these things. We hit 2 in a whole case. So 1 every 6 boxes. It's kind of tough. I'm guessing it's 40 bucks or something. But I like him. I think he's fucking good. I ain't mad. It's 100 bucks. There you go. Give me a C note back. Put that motherfucker back. Climbing our way back. Clawing our way back. Ninja Turtle card? They got Ninja Turtle cards. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles and a half shell. Festa. Lugo. Wagner. Narvaez. And Festa. Narvaez. Narvaez? I think it's Narvaez. Sorry. Narvaez. How old is Narvaez? 98. Yeah, fucking 27 years old. This dude's 27. He's now a rookie. Bro. Like, you better hope that you come up and crush. Like, right away. And be like Pete Alonso. I think he was kind of old when Pete came up. I want to say he was. Pete was like 26 or something. Castle, Mountcastle. Yelich, Edwards, Jordan Westberg. Another Mountcastle baloney. Terrible. Kana X live resin in the batter tonight. Get it, jerk. Get it. Thank you for the dono, jerk. Appreciate you. Do I have garbage pail kid cards? Yeah, I have some up for sale. We've opened some here, I think. I think I bought a box for us to open. I can't remember. That would actually be kind of fun to open one of those boxes because they're a lot cheaper. Bader, Sagano, Fairbanks. And you know what's cool now, male rookie? Is the guys and girls that draw them, the artists, they'll sign their card and then put it in the packs. And you're trying to hit one of the artist proof cards. That's like a big hit. They're hard. They're not. They're 1 every 2 or 3 cases. They're hard to hit, but really cool. And now they're like these cards. See how it's like a chromium finish to it? That's how the garbage pail kids are now. They're not paper like they used to be when we had them, in the 80s. Sketch cards. Yeah, there you go. Sketch cards. There you go. They're fun. I like those. Tovar. That's a cool pick. Schwarber. Power players of Jacob. That'll be a few bucks. And Musgrove. Boy, oh boy. Now $500 and $3 cards. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the Rockies. I mean, Ratchet, they play in the best, the best division in the whole league. Let's be honest. At one, there's Green, and it's Orioles. This is the best we could hope for on the Orioles. Gunner. Oh, Mayo. Green Mayo rookie. Nope, Cedric Mullins. Paul Skeensy. Oh. We go for Gunner. We get fucking Cedric Mullins. There's $2 back. If you can sell it. If you can sell it. No diss to Cedric. He's had a really good year. We'll put Cedric back here. Ay, ay, ay. Fucking poo. But like I always say, this is the reality of it. See, I should have just started a card channel. Then Tops would be sending me shit. Then I can act surprised and put a fake thumbnail up. Oh my God, guys, you see what I hit here? Can you believe it? I can't believe it. All right, last box. I mean, shit. There's 910 just in YouTube watching. Go search other channels right now and see how many people. They're all open in Top Chrome. Shit came out yesterday. Sorry, guys. I can't give you this one. I'm going to be the bad guy. Oh, this is a Tesla. Maybe I just need to wear a half shirt, like cut half of my shirt off so you guys can just see my belly. Or take my shirt off completely and show you my nipples. And maybe that's what I need to do. No bubblegum? Oh, the bubblegum's been gone a long time. Glad you're paying. Thank you, Kirk. Appreciate you. All right, let's get it. Last box mojo here. We're going to go out with a bang. Because I got to tell you, this half of the case has been really fucking lackluster. Those are our best two cards, and I would guess they're not 150 for both. But I could be wrong. Could be 80 for both. Could be less, could be more. Malloy in the back. Alonzo. Fairbanks. And a Locklear refractor rookie auto. So yeah. Logan Webb auto, please. No, thank you. And let's see. If we get an auto here, then that means that we did get an extra auto that they fucked up. But I have a feeling this box may not have an auto in it. And it'll even it out. Freddie Freeman. Teodosio. Wilson again. And John Holy. I'm not high enough? Well, I mean, I never want to get, I'm not trying to get too ripped. I'm just trying to have a little buzz and have fun. Open some cards, say, talk, hang out with you guys. Kent Herbeck. I don't want any Jays players. We've gotten enough, and then you say that, and here it is. See, you're fucking jinxing me. Fucking Jake Bloss. Okay? Can't you say, hey, where are all the Otanis? Like, you know? Garrett Mitchell, Winker, Skeens again. We're getting a lot of doubles on these. You notice that? We've got two of those now. We got two of the Ellies. I mean, I'm not complaining. At least those I can sell, like I said. You know, people seem to still like those guys, so they still have a market, thankfully. I mean, bro, I've gotten two base Otanis in 11 boxes. Two base. No, Skeens ain't much. Skeens card is $6 maybe. Pascantino. Nolan Gorman, he's good. Chapman. And Burnsy. You watching Happy Gilmore too? No. Isn't that on Netflix or something? I think it is. I don't have Netflix. After they went woke and stupid, they lost my money. So I cut them off at the quarter years ago. It's been a while since I had Netflix. Like maybe two years at least. Dick Fits. There you go, Highway. Old Dick Fits, baby. Teoscar, all the wrong Dodgers. Billy. Roki. See, we got two of these Rokies. And we got a Dick Fitz. He showed up, guys. He was wondering where Dick Fitz is at. And Dick made an appearance. Shout out to you, Rich. All right, what is this? Jerez, Henderson, Rooker, Mayo Coat. There we go. It's at least a decent refractor, but there's a fucking divot in it. You see the divot right there? Can you see it? Thanks, Tops. Look at the scratch, too. It's hard enough to get fucking anything that's worth fucking $5 at least. And then you get it and it's fucking damaged. God damn you. Fuck. Horrible, bruh. Horrible. And you keep... See, you had to fucking say something. I don't need Anthony Santander. I don't need any of these Blue Jays. Ain't a Blue Jay worth buying. Strider. Ryan Bliss. Okay, I think Bliss is an actual decent auto. Bro. See that? Fucking fantastic. Lindor. It's all right. I think Bliss is a decent one. Yeah, it's not creased. It's like a... I mean, it could be a smudge. It could be something I could wipe off. I don't know. I got to look at it. I got to see. But I can tell you with all authority that we did actually get one extra auto. Maybe they said, you know what, you poor bastard. This case is such trash. We're just going to throw him one extra fucking baloney auto his way. I think that's what they did. That's called altering a card. Wiping it off is not altering it. Putting other shit on it is. But again, somebody who's making the card may have put a thumbprint, so me wiping the thumbprint off isn't altering it. Now, if I'm taking a marker on the edge, that's altering the card, right? If I'm putting a substance on the card, that's altering the finish of the card, right? Musgrove and Big Christmas base. So yeah, I don't agree with you there. I'm going to disagree. Okay, so any and everybody who... Any and everybody who's smart, okay, who grades cards, wipe their cards down. Because they know a fucking thumbprint that they didn't even put on there, okay, the thumbprint will cost you the grade. Newt bar. So, yeah. Castellanos. That's like the 7th of Alvarez we've gotten. I don't know about 7, but gotten a few. Let's see. Yeah, we got 2. See, we're getting all the doubles. Just doubling up on the same bullshit inserts. Is that a wrinkle? No, no, no. It's not a crease. It's not a crease on there. It just looks like a scratch. And that's the problem. These chromium cards, they scratch. That's why you see me putting them in here right now in the sleeves. By you stacking them, they're just going to potentially scratch. Now we got a blue. Thanks for jinxing me, whoever you were. Leo Jimenez or Jimenez. I guess it's a rookie blue wave or blue lava. So at least it's better than a nothing color. Put it right there. I've run out of stands. Not like any of these should not that any of these cards should be displayed. But like I said, I honestly, this is a great experiment. I wish I could send this to Topps and they'd watch it. But they know they wouldn't watch it and nobody cares because they know this is the result. That's why they put out the videos they put out. To change the narrative. Duran, Kersey, Isaac Collins, and Tudang. It's a lot. A lot. And I could tell you, I don't even know if we got a quarter of our money back. But I mean, it's not what it's about. You know, it's about having fun. And each year, you know, you go through them. Alcantara, and you know, I'm complaining, but of course, I'll get money back here and there for them. Tatis, Tyon, Yamamoto, Alcantara. You know, a lot of little sales here and there, nickel and diming. And thankfully, like I said, with the app and stuff, especially with this stuff, because it can't identify it, because it's so new, you just set all the parameters so quickly. And then it's really just about price and make sure the card number and the name is right. And most of these people, I know how to spell their names, right? I mean, it's some of the new ones that you won't, but it is what it is. Just takes a few seconds. Amanga, Gillespie, Cowser Rookie Cup Refractor, and a Lau. Yeah, it's still a little fun, you know. You know, it's just that over the years, the return has gotten so bad. But back in the day, it was actually, something that you could easily do. And a lot of the times, if you weren't lazy and you listed it right away, you could make your money back, even on a not so hot case. Times have changed and cards cost so much now from the factory, you know. Sheets, Vientos, Guerrero, and Povich. Drawn to the end here, ladies and gents. I can feel it. The horror train coming to a halt here. Squealing its wheels and brakes as it's coming in for the last stop. It's going to put old Yeller here out of misery. And shout out to the 730 who gave me a thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. All right, so we got a Cubby Teal. Alcantara. I mean, who's the best? Amanga. Imananga. J-Rod. And Nieto. Neto. Oh, I think I have more stands over there. Not that it really matters, but... Yep. Let's see. I forgot. I think I do. Oh, I do have a whole bunch more in here. Duh. Double up you since you got sat now. Yeah, this is pretty poop. Pretty poop. What do we got? 5 packs? Yep, 5 packs left. Yeah, Jack, we were talking about that earlier. It's going to get overshadowed because of the two that died before him. Festa, J-Rod. What do you mean put that Padre up front? For sure it's staying in back now. Especially if Gil's watching. Can't let him know that you want Padre up front. Bregman, Mazier, Skeens again, Rookie Cup. Belazio, or Belozo. Belozo, I think that's what it is, Belozo. I want to say we just got a lot of doubles on this half. 2 Skeens. I guess that could be worse. Two Judge. 2 Ramirez. 2 Jacob Wilsons. And all the rest were no doubles. Quite a few doubles. All right, 3 packs left before the horror is over. Shout out to over 900, like I said, watching, man. Thank you guys for joining for the box rips. Swanson, Stram, Mountcastle, and Hader. Boy, oh boy, last 2 shitty packs. Let's get this fucking case over with, man. Sure, man, Kyle, let's do it. Come on, Judge. Nope. Green, Goldschmidt, Mason Wynn, Schwallenbach. Kind of predicted this. Kind of predicted it. Last pack mojo before the horror story is over. Last pack. Last 4 cards. Horowitz. Got a green. Angel Martinez and... oh, ultraviolet Jackson Miro to 99. That will help us, ladies and gentlemen. That was a decent hit at the very end. And in fact, this might be the best. This is by far the best card we hit in the entire second half. This might be the best card in the case. Of course, and it's a Padre. That's what I get. It's a fucking Padre. That's what I get for talking about the Padres. You see how that worked, ladies and gentlemen? Don't tell me it ain't. I literally said it a minute earlier. There you go. Kobe Mayo. Yeah, hopefully that one's worth some decent money. See how this one's numbered and the other Ricky wasn't that we got? You guys remember that? You know? So where's the other Ricky one? Here it is. See, here's a regular version, no numbered. And, oops, and there's the green one with the numbering. 33. What's Jackson's number? It's not 33. Is his number on there? Mural's like what? 15 or 19 or something? Anybody know what Jackson Mural's number is? Anyone? Anyone? So kind of a weird case, you know? Because I don't know if you're supposed to get 2 ultraviolet. Taylor, are you still in here? If you are you supposed to get 2 ultraviolet in the case? I thought these were 1 per case. So there we have it. 1 extra auto. The best card was literally in the last pack. 3. Well, 3 is his number. Funny enough, and that's 33. Double jersey eBay 101 coming up. 33 eBay. No, what? And hold on a second. Hold on a second. Even more interesting. Best 2 cards in the case, both Jackson Mural. Tell me it wasn't a Padre case. Tell me without telling me. I'm hoping I can get 500 or more for the pair. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, Bill, but it'd be nice. So, need a Dodger case? That's what I'm saying. Fuck, I don't want no Padre case. Sure, fuck, Gil's laughing at me somewhere. I mean, I guess they made up with the SPs in my favor there. And we did get one extra auto. Just, the autos were so bad. Chandler Simpson or whatever is our best auto. Most expensive auto we hit in an entire case is a base Chandler. Damon switched sides? No. What do you mean I switched sides? What do you mean? 225? What do you mean? I don't even know what you guys are saying. Yeah, I don't like that jersey at all. That one's fucking ugly as fuck. But the Dodgers have one that's really ugly as fuck too. It's like this eggshell color with little dots on it. And I don't know who the fuck designed it, but it's terrible. He's calling me a Padres fan? No. Because I'm selling these cards. If I was a fan of the Padres, I'd keep them. There's only 5 of those in the world. We got one of those, right? I'm going to sell it. 99 of those, we'll sell that one too. In fact, I'll be hard-pressed to think that I'm going to keep anything in this entire case. That's the sad part. All I can think of is some of these rookie refractors of the more top players, like this one right here. Perfect example right here. Like, I'd rather hold this guy instead of getting $3 to $4. You know, he may start mashing. So I'd rather just keep that at that point and get rid of the ones that I know are 29-year-old guys or whatever. Even though Shaw might be that old too. I don't know. Let me see. No, see, he's 24. Not even 24. He's 23. So, yeah. Not that old. He can still make his way. Yeah. Hold what? I'm not holding none of it. Someone's trying to sell that mural card for $225. Which one? This one? You're saying? Or this one? The green one or the red one? So, yeah. The Shaw? No, not the Shaw. Oh, the green one. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, you figure it's not even worth about $200 maybe. But I don't know. Again, it's, he could start to heat up a little bit, and there's not a whole lot of them sold. Maybe I can put it up at auction, and either I'll get $100 for it at auction or less, or you never know. You might get 250, 300 if you have a couple good bidders. Somebody wants it. Red Wave sold for 300. Thank you, Matt. So there you go. It's $400 between those two. Can I buy all your skeins? I'm going to put them up. I'll put them up. LA Sports Cards. LA Sports Cards, uncut. That's what it is. LA Sports Cards on eBay. I have over 12,000 items sold. Perfect feedback, so you can see that I'm not a scammer. I ship same day as long as it's before 4 o'clock that you buy the item. And sometimes I still ship same day, even if it's after, depending on what I'm doing. So yeah. And if you tell me you're a Smoke and Scan family member, I'll send you stickers, Smoke and Scan stickers. So you can get at least a free sticker pack out of it. Get that going. Yeah, I mean, some people like the unboxing. Some people really have fun with it. Some people not so much. And I also understand, you know, the reason I do it is because I also understand that no matter what I do, I'm not going to please everybody. So if I have that same attitude, we'll never get to explore anything else. And I think after exploring the LA City Council, after seeing what's going on at the LA City Council and see how much fun a lot of you guys have, I think it was a good experiment, and I think it's gradually becoming more and more popular. Because people don't realize, they think, oh, LA City Council, it's got to be boring. And yeah, normally, but that little bit of gold that's 25, 30 minutes, an hour long, it's worth it. These fools go crazy. So, shit, yeah. I think the same thing with the cards. We'll, you know, slowly do things here and there. It'd be fun to do a box of Garbage Pail Kids. You know what I mean? That would be fun. I wish shipping wasn't so expensive, because if your name was like Jack and we had a Jack card, I'd just send that one out. You know what I mean? Everybody get a card of their name. But, you know, the checklists, even on those things, you know, most names, like my name, they rarely have it. There's a lot of names that are pretty rare, you know, that they don't do a whole lot of. What's up, buddy? Coming over here? Stinks is on his way. Or, you know, wrestling. I'm telling you, I wouldn't mind going. I'm worried about the CT scanning, but I mean, now with Hulk gone, you could totally pull a Hulk auto. You know? You totally can get him. A live one. In the packs. You don't have to worry about it being a redemption. I mean, you may get a redemption and it's already gone, but sometimes you can hit them up and they may send you something. You know? If they're nice. But, yeah. Because it'd be nice to get another Hulk auto. Or Iron Sheik. Iron Sheik's in there too. You can get him. I think the best auto I got was what's the guy, the original UFC guy that looks like Tom Selleck? He has like that thick mustache, and he fought the giant Japanese dude. It's not Dan Severn. Who was that guy? Any of you guys remember? Don Fry. Don Fry. There you go, Don Fry. Now, I hit a Don Fry auto, and I kept that for myself. See, now that's an auto that's like, you know, it's not worth a whole lot. It's $40 or whatever, but it's fun. And that's you know, that's how I collect, whatever kind of piques my interest. And he's one of the OGs. Oh, they got Shamrock in there. Yeah, they went and did like a Legends autos, you know, like a vet autos, Legend autos for the UFC, in the UFC cards for the Chronicles. And yeah, I hit a nice fucking 1/1 Conor McGregor. I still have it. I hit 2 1/1s in one pack of Chronicles WWE. It was a super fractor, or prism fractor, I guess they call it. 1/1 of, God, what's that wrestler? Axiom? I think his name is Axiom. I hit his 1/1 super fractor, like Phoenix or whatever. And then it was a 1/1, one of the guys from the New Day. I think it was one of them. And hit one of his cards, which again, not a whole lot, but it's fucking crazy that you could hit 2 1/1s in one pack. That shit was wild. That has to go down as the best pack I've ever opened. They got Tito Ortiz stuff. I mean, he doesn't sell too much. UFC stuff doesn't sell very well. I think because the people that like to watch UFC aren't buying cards. Thank you, Dark Watch. I appreciate you. Thank you, Dark Watch. You won't see that, Dark Watch. UFC just the fan base as a whole, they just want to see them beat each other up, I think. Or they're a fan of the sports, you know what I mean, of the arts. But they're not collectors. Now, wrestling, totally different story. I think I sell more wrestling than I do football, basketball, hockey, soccer, NASCAR, any of that. That's how well WWE sells. That's another reason why I don't mind opening it. No, Big E, that's who it was. Big E. Blanton. Big E. I hit a nice Kofi to 6. I think I sold it. There was only 6 of them. And I had a piece of his shirt in there and all that. It was a pretty cool card. You know, because they make some nice wrestling stuff. Like I said, and they do a nice job of putting legends in there too. So you're hitting Undertaker autos. You can hit Sheik and Hogan. You can hit Brutus the Barber Beefcake, Greg Valentine autos. All that was in 2022. I mean, I should look into getting some of that, but I'm just scared. You know, if it's not coming from a sealed case, I don't really want to buy a whole case. And even then, these motherfuckers can scan the case. Yeah, I don't know, man. No Ultimate Warrior autos. Yeah, no Piper auto. You can get Piper great cards. I hit a 101 Piper with a gold bar in it. And I that's the only card I regret selling. I think I sold it for almost $3,000. It was $2,800. But the case cost me $1,500. It was 3 boxes in one case, and that one card paid for all of it plus. And then everything else was cake. So yeah, but it literally has it has a ½ ounce of real 18 karat gold in the card. Like a brick of it in the card. Stamped. It's a stamped piece of gold from the treasury. So you can see. And the golds are 1 of 1. And then they make a silver version, and those are to like 35. So for me to hit the Piper, that was a big one. I mean, I don't know if the only one bigger is Hulk Hogan. Because I'm pretty sure they didn't make an Andre the Giant. But they make Andre cards, but of course no Andre autos. Like I said, he's probably a pretty rare auto, man. Andre the Giant. I mean, he's been gone so long, right? So maybe you find an old check written to him, a document that he might have signed, something. And that's how they do it. They'll buy an old document between him and Farmers Insurance and cut his autograph out on there and then put it in a card. Cut auto. Not 3,000 either. What are you talking about? Bigger, Andre? Big John Studd. Yeah, he's awesome. He was awesome. Bushwhackers. I'm pretty sure the Bushwhackers have autos in 2022. I'm pretty sure. Because I ripped a lot of that stuff. And after 2023, I stopped. Nothing in 2024 at all. And in this year, it was just this, what we opened right now, and the Heritage case. That's it. I've opened nothing else. The Road Warriors are in there too, I'm pretty sure. I'm telling you, there's a lot of autos you can get, plus all the new guys. I think Roman Reigns is probably the most expensive new hit. You know, that's not a vet. I think the biggest vet is probably obviously Hulk Hogan now. Otherwise, Undertaker autos are pretty expensive. Undertaker sells really well. People love the Undertaker, man. They love it. Kabuki. Yeah, you don't have any hacksaw. I mean, you have cards, but not any autos. Same with Jake the Snake Roberts. You're not going to have any Jake the Snake. They've been gone too long. Owen Hart? I don't believe they have any Owen Hart. I know they have Jim the Anvil Neidhart and Bret. You know, Bret Hart's really big. I'll be honest, all those, you know, superstar Golden Era guys are. I hit a nice one-of-one fucking Shawn Michaels out of there. A one-of-one, I still have that. I have a one-of-one Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I know my boy wanted to buy that one from me, Dale. Gotta love Steamboat. And I usually don't sell any of the 101s. I don't know why I sold the Piper one. I shouldn't have. That's the only one I regret selling. Should have kept that one. But oh well, it paid for everything. Paid for everything. Everything else was cake. Papa Chongo. Papa Shango, yeah. Dude, I had Gold Godfather to 10. I need to go to the studio when he's there one day and have him sign that. Because none of them are signed. But I don't think any of them were signed. I think they were all just, you know, golds to 10. And it's the premier level gold. So it'd be nice to have that signed. And there's nothing Ultimate Warrior. He's been gone too long. These guys have all passed away such a long time ago. There's no way for them to have cards. The two biggest ones that you're going to get are Hulk Hogan and Iron Sheik. They both signed cards for years, especially the Sheik, because it was a way for him to stay alive. He was doing card shows, you know, people would meet him, meet and greets and stuff, make his money that way. So that's what he'd do. Rick Rude? No Rick Rude stuff. Ravishing Rick Rude? No, Brett. Logan Paul? No, I don't think so. In fact, what's his name just got a card, and that they started to get kind of pricey. Fuck. God damn it. Pat McAfee. Shout out to Pat. He watches the show. Pat McAfee. Because he's like a viral star, you know. Transcends sports. And, you know, he does the WWE, and they like that. So, CM Punk. Yeah, you can get CM Punk stuff. I never hit too much of him. In fact, everything I have is up pretty much. I just sold an all-etch Shohei Ohtani for $7.99. $7.99.99. See, there you go, guys. So we're about $50 sold already, not including all this shit. So hopefully we can get $1,000 back. I doubt it. I doubt it. How about Eddie Guerrero? No. Who the fuck is Eddie Guerrero? I know Pedro Guerrero. Oh, Eddie Guerrero, the wrestler. Sorry, I couldn't think about that. Oh, you can't get any of his. He passed away, didn't he? Speaking of, didn't Rey Mysterio pass away? So yeah, you won't get his autos. I'm pretty sure his autos aren't in there, Eddie Guerrero's. You can definitely get his cards, but not autos. But I'm pretty sure he did not pass away. Not yet. Okay, good. I think I sold it. I had a dual auto, Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio auto to 25. And I don't think I have it up in the store anymore. I'm pretty sure I sold it. But that was a cool dual auto. Father and son. You know what I mean? We met Rey Mysterio one time at B-Real. at some like Latin award show. They both were getting awards, and he gave Be Real a mask. So I told him, hey man, what because obviously he's not gonna put it on right away. But when we left, it was me, him, and a friend of ours, Dougie. So we were gonna drive from Hollywood and Highland, where we were at, okay, to like the Rainbow, which isn't very far. It's 10 minutes, maybe 15 because there's traffic, but about 10-minute drive. And it's down Sunset. So I told B-Real, put on the mask, and he fucking puts it on, and it's tight. You can see it's tight on him. But it was a legitimate Rey Mysterio fucking Lucha Libre mask, and he's driving down the street. We're just looking at him all crazy. Oh, come on, really, dude? Really? Really? What are you doing? Got to get all up in it, huh? So those good times. I do remember that night. Cat ass. There he is. Fat boy. He's a good boy. He might be the most handsome cat ever, though. Just saying. Look at that. Look at that face. Strong structure. Beautiful. Gonna whore him out. Should have whored you out, kid. You would have made me a lot of money, Billy. I'd have sold your penis on the side of the road. I would have sold your penis on the side of the road. Ooh, it's getting close, Bill. It's getting angry. How come he has a black heart on his nose? Anybody? Can anybody tell me why he's got a black heart on his nose? Because he cold-hoarded? You cold-hoarded? Why you got a black heart on your nose? Why you got a black heart on your nose? Why you got a black heart on your nose? Just saying. All right, get out of here, fat boy. Come on, get. You're messing up everything. Come on. You know a dog would have mashed that. Dog would have mashed it, Billy. There he goes. He's biting that case. You get that shitty case. All right. All right. The Road Warriors. Yes, there's Road Warrior autos in there, Angel. Like I said, 2022 and 2023, all those autos that we're talking about are still live. Like, you can get Sheik and Hogan. Other than those two, I don't know who else you're going to get that passed. Like, you're not getting you'll get Razor Ramon cards. You could totally hit a 1-of-1 Razor Ramon if it hasn't been pulled. And that would be worth some good money. People love Razor Ramon. Just, you're not getting the autos. Just like I said, there's not everybody's in there. I'm trying to think of the autos that are in there that are like legitimate legends, you know. I know Ted DiBiase's in there, but he's still alive. Which is a good thing. Trying to think if anybody else that's passed away lately. Oh, what's that guy? Isn't like Lex Luger messed up or something? Like, didn't he get paralyzed? Hopefully not. I'm not hoping anything. I just thought I heard that. I'm pretty sure you can get Lex Luger autos. Rob Van Dam, he passed away? Because I know you can get Rob Van Dam autos. Didn't know he passed. I know you can't get, what's her name? What was her name? Joni. What was her name? Big chick. White chick. Something with a C. Can't think of her name right now. China. Thank you, China. Yeah, you can get her cards, but I don't think you can get any of her autos. She didn't have any autos in there. She's been passed away too long as well. And some of these people actually, you know, like I said, they sign a lot of cards. Like Hulk signed plenty of cards. You know, that was the double-edged sword that made it kind of cool. And what kept the value high is because he's the greatest of all time, pretty much. I mean, some may say one other wrestler here or there, but even if you don't like him, he is the most famous wrestler, I think. If we were playing Family Feud, the number one answer would be Hulk Hogan. Then Andre the Giant, maybe, and then Piper, you know, and so on. Jimmy Hart. I don't know if there's any Jimmy Hart. There might be. The Mouth of the South. There might be Mouth of the South autos. Mr. Perfect. I don't think there's any Mr. Perfect autos. Yeah. Definitely no Macho Man. No way. No Macho Man. He's gone too long, man. It has to have been a long time. I mean, life is I think everybody in the 80s was kind of doing that. If you were an adult and you were out partying, especially in New York or LA, it was probably pretty common for you to be doing that shit and drinking. It was truly like commonplace. You know, not so much anymore, thankfully. But, yeah, I mean, trust me, if they were doing drug tests back then on a lot of these players, they all would have got caught earlier. But, I mean, some did. I mean, look at Darryl Strawberry and Dwight Gooden. They were caught many, many times. A lot of stories about those two. And I assure you, they're not the only ones, and it's good to see that they both have kicked their addiction. It's good to see. See, he died in 2011. That's what I'm saying. That's so far back. We got to think about who died like after 2022. Which wrestlers died after 2022? And Sheik and Hulk definitely did. And I know there was a few others. I'm trying to think who else died. There was a few others that were pretty big wrestlers. Damn, can't think of them right now. Can't think of them. Sid Justice. He died. Doc Ellis? No. That's the guy who threw the no-hitter. Virgil died? Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks, man. Dropping out. That's why I said it's so crazy that those four died within like literally less than 3 days. That's wild. I wasn't expecting, you know, I knew Ozzy was pretty bad off, but I wasn't expecting it. And then to see Hulk Hogan, that was wild. And what happened to Malcolm Jamal Warner, I mean, that was just sad. That's drowning, you know. Sad. You know, you can drown pretty easy. He shouldn't be gone. Not to say the others should be, but, you know, when you start to get above 70 as a male, you know, time is limited. If you live into your 90s, you're blessed, that's for sure. Most men live probably mid-70s, right? Hulk and Theo hit hard, yeah. He was in the hospital last week. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, you know. A lot of those dudes go through so much surgery and stuff, and they're on pills a lot because they have to deal with all the pain they have from all these surgeries. It's crazy, man. Their bodies are so fucked up. Same with UFC fighters. Some of them just fight to stay alive. They ain't even making that much money, you know. By the time they pay the trainer and the spar person and the gym time and the what do you call it, the manager and the ring cut guy and the ring guys that'll help you in the back, wipe you down, all that, man, you ain't making that much. So, you know, the guys that do, there's guys that make it, you know, Conor McGregor, O'Malley, but you got to be that top tier fighter. Top tier fighters are making it. The other ones are struggling. You know, and then they have this fucked up, like I'm saying with the wrestlers, you know, it's fucked up. Their body's all jacked up after the years of wrestling. Can't think of them because I'm too stoned. Oh, that'd be it too. Life. Drowning my sorrows in marijuana, man. That's how I'm doing it tonight. Massive what? Massive amount of steroids on top of the injuries. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, there's a lot to keep up with for those guys, the wrestlers, you know. And I'm sure it's weird, you know, you have a contract with WWE and then all of a sudden the character's not doing so hot and they want to rebrand you into another character. You know, it happens with tons of wrestlers. I mean, it happened with The Godfather, right? He was 3. He was The Godfather. He was Papa Shango. And he was something with a K. Not Kane, but God, I can't remember the last one. Does anybody know the third one that he was? Can't remember the name. Kuna or something? Kama. Thank you so much, Blanton. Kama. Right? Godfather's on TV right now. See? Speak of the devil, he shall appear. Yeah, Kama Mustafa. There you go. Yeah, so you guys know. And that's what I'm saying. They do it plenty of times. Just these, sometimes those characters they write initially just aren't so good. So they rebrand them and all of a sudden it pops. You know, they do something different and fun and crowd takes off with it. And, you know, that's what you got to say about wrestling now. The crowd's really into it. They love it. They absolutely love it. They enjoy every minute of it. They're not there causing fuss with each other, I don't think, too much. I think they're all enjoying every minute of every match. So, yeah. They support. Did he? I don't remember, Aaron. I thought, was it Owen Hart that did? He fell from the Raptors or whatever, right? Broke his neck. Something like that. All right, see you tomorrow, Mexican. How are you? What does it say? Mexican Dig Doctor? Thank you, Mexican Dig Doctor. It's good to see you. See you tomorrow, buddy. 8 p.m. Don't forget. Yeah. Voltron and Robotech. I like Voltron. That's why I named you guys Voltron. You guys connect, you're unstoppable. You're unstoppable. I got a nice Piper to 5. It's like 5 of 5 green Piper. I want to say it's a gem mint. It's up on eBay right now. I got it up. That's for sure. Look. Didn't think that was going to blast back on my shirt. Oh, well. I'll do one more bowl, and then I'll be out. I got cards to list now. I got work to do. But I think in 2 or 3 hours, I can get it all done. Most of it. All but the base. Everything but the base. So, if you saw these cards that you want, put them up. They'll be up for sale. Open skin. What coffee did you open? Beach, I haven't opened anything yet. I'm like, I want to say I have about maybe 3 days more left of the Pete's coffee. I bought one of those giant bags. It's like two of the regular size bags in one bag. So I've been using that. And that was the last that I bought before you sent me all that stuff. So I have it all in the cupboard. I haven't chose what I'm going to start yet. So I'm just waiting. Last 3 days. I've started to drink coffee black and sometimes with a little sugar. 1 packet of sugar. But I'm not using creamer anymore. Cut the creamer out. So maybe at some point I can cut the sugar packet out and just drink it black like a lot of you guys say you like it. And yeah, we'll see. It's better for you that way. I don't need the sugar while I'm drinking this fucking Pepsi. Ay. Creamer is healthier than sugar. Wow. We got a Meow Mix commercial up here on fucking Twitch. Meow, 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 meow. Dude, does it know that we love Stink so much that it like plays Meow Mix commercials? Holy smokes. Even I have to endure the commercial. Creamer is extremely bad for you, but I cannot. Okay. I mean, look, I'll be honest. If there's 20 aisles in a supermarket, at least 19 aisles of it is nothing but garbage. That is not good for you. Let's be honest. Right? 100% of fast food is pretty much not good for you. You know? So, what am I going to do? I'm not going to live forever. Got to enjoy my life. Did you see what happened with Ozzy and Hulk? And Chuck? And Malcolm? That should wake you up. It could be your time anytime. Enjoy every fucking day. All right, last one. Let's get it. It's crazy. Looking at my face in the camera like this close, I totally think I look like Julio Urias. Like my eye is this one's so much more shut than this one. That's why it's hard for me to read, you know, especially when the chat room's moving so fast. It's hard for me to focus with this left eye. That's why it's hard for me to play video games, man. I mean, because I like the shooter games. You got to be quick. Acquire targets. It's fucked up. I'll be getting smoked, son. I'll be getting smoked now. Like a joint. Looking like Popeye? Yeah, man. Yup. Forrest Whitaker, yup, like that. XBT. Do you agree? I think so. Joey, I'm hitting some of the grape Skittles. Yeah, weather. Well, I think my road's over. I think I'm gonna be like this forever. But it is what it is, man. Learn to live with it. What's up, Victor? You got a crazy eye? Yeah. Yeah, Captain. It's gotten a little better. You know, I noticed myself misspeaking a lot. Like I'm trying to say something to you guys and I'll misspeak. I know it's not my brain. It's my lip not forming the way it's supposed to, but it slowly feel like it's coming back, but just ever so slowly every day. It's been a long time, man. It's been, I mean, fuck. What, December 18th will be 2 years. Most people, they tell you, oh, it was a couple weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. All right? 6 months tops. So, I mean, man, and I went to rehab so long they kicked me out. Like, man, you can't come here no more. Well, what do you mean? Well, you can come, but you got to pay for it. Your insurance ain't paying for it. How much is each sentence? $200 for 45 minutes? Huh? All right. Oh boy, the racket. $200 for 45 fucking minutes. And I drove there 10 months, 3 times a week for an hour each day. They're doing that and didn't do any good. Well, I shouldn't say it didn't do any good, but I'm not cured. I'll leave it at that. Thank you, Bear. You have a tumor? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I do have a shitty case of Topps Chrome. The reality of Topps Chrome. Don't let those 30-second videos you see on Instagram and Twitter, the big $10,000 Shohei card that was just pulled. Thank you, Angels. Thank you. Thank you, Dodgers. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you guys. Nice kitchen. Thank you, Merc. It's very small. It's a really small kitchen. It's literally like 5 feet by maybe 8 feet, maybe. Small. But it's perfect for me. It's just me, man. I don't need more. And it could fit one more if you had to. That's it. Looks cool. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I like it. It's clean and nice. Man, he sold a Hulk Hogan card and a Rowdy. That's the 5th Hulk Hogan card I sold today. Sold 3 to one person. Oh, there's another one. There's a 6th card. 6 Hogan card. 6 Hogans. How am I feeling about the Rams? Be interesting with Adams and see if he can do anything. We'll see. I mean, I was still surprised Aaron Donald retired, but you know, you got all that money, you can leave and have a nice life and not have fucking CTE rather. So, yeah, makes sense. So you're not hurting. You fucking feel like you're 70 and you're fucking 40. Just like we were talking about the wrestlers, football players like that too, man. They go through some fucked up shit when they're older. Their feet are all fucked up. Their knees are all fucked up. Their backs are all fucked up. Yeah, dude. It's a violent sport, especially if you're a motherfucker playing way back then. It was even worse. I mean, not to say it isn't violent now, but, you know, they've kind of curbed things. You know, the head-on hits and things like that, and a defenseless receiver. Back then, fools would just crack you. Look at Jack Tatum. Like, he'd be cracking fools all the time. Lay you out. There was no ESPN showing it too much, but yeah, it was crazy. Earl Campbell, yeah. Yeah, poor Earl, I think he's homeless now. I have a nice Earl Campbell auto. Him on the Oilers, of course. It's fucking nice. Nice. I still treasure it. I know how awesome he was in his day. Unstoppable. Fucking beast. Couldn't imagine trying to run at him and try to tackle that dude while he's running full steam at me. Like, I don't know, dude. But there was a lot of guys. Jerome Bettis was like that too, the bus. I don't know if you wanted to get in front of the bus. You know? Some big ones in college too. Ron Dane. He was a beast. He was big. A lot of guys. I think fucking, what's his name? Derrick Henry's that way now. I mean, he's getting older, of course. I think if he has 2 more good seasons, he's a lock for the Hall of Fame. If he has 2 more seasons like he normally has. And now, look, he's on the Ravens. Right? Hopefully he can run wild on the Ravens. I still have a ton of Derrick Henry fucking autos. And dude, it was great because it was $60 for the Titans in 2016 to have them in the breaks. And nobody wanted them. And I just buy them all the time. And I hit all the Derrick Henrys. And because, again, he was pretty plentiful. Wasn't a hard hit. You know, he was big in college. He went to Alabama, I think, right? He was a star in college, but he wasn't like the top star. Everybody was about Wentz and Goff and, you know what I mean? Always quarterback heavy. And he was like in the background. So you hit a whole lot of them. I had a stack of like 100, you know, just like base. And you'd sell each of the base for $10, you know. And I have a really nice gold one. His gold rookie auto, patch auto to 10. That one's probably a couple grand, I guess, if I had to figure. Yeah, he went to roll. Yeah, that's it, right? Whole time. Bama was loaded. Yeah. Bryce Young. Well, not too many Heismans do great. I mean, Leinart, I think, won the Heisman. He didn't do so hot. We know Bush did. You know, he was fantastic with Leinart at USC, but when it came to the NFL, it was in and out. But maybe it was because of the Kardashians. They take everybody down. I mean, how many? Ben Simmons took him down. Took down Lamar Odom. Took down Devin Booker for quite a bit now. You haven't heard too much from Booker. Hopefully he still has something left in the tank. Poor guy. Who else? I know I'm missing somebody else. How many? I look high as a satellite? Yeah, I am. I am Chris. Tristan Thompson. Thank you, Brayson. There's another one. I forgot about old Tristan. He got taken out. I know we're missing a couple more. Didn't Harden? Harden with... Let me give it a English moment. Go ahead, take it. Nah, you don't want them, man. They're the light multi-grades. But they're good as fuck, bro. I know y'all gonna call me gay for this, whatever. Man, look at that. You fucking vegan. Fucking vegan. Bro, I swear it's just a veg. No. How many more? I already said an Odom. Kanye West. But that, no, I'm talking about just sports stars. Odell? Hold on a second. Odell Beckham was with one of them? Oh, that totally counts. I didn't know Odell Beckham. Austin Miles, too? You guys are lying. No wonder. Chris Humphries, there's another one laced. Blake Griffin, there's another one. How come they just keep coming? How come? What's the common denominator? Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Caitlyn Jenner. Oh, that's true, right? I forgot. Yeah, technically he's an athlete. He got taken down. Forgot about Bruce. You're right. Totally forgot about that. They are, Joey. That's what I'm saying. And anybody they touch, like if you're a player, like you should be like, whoa, nice to meet you. I gotta go. It's like Medusa. Like, bro, your career is instantly delete, homie. Delete. It can't, look, you're a sports star. You could get a girl that looks like that and better in every city you go to. Just do that. Like, bro. Tristan got a kid by one. Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. Like, all of their careers get deleted. Like, for real. They're just gone. Finished. Yeah, I already said Reggie. I put Reggie out there early. Take down Heisman Trophy winners. Was Leinart with any of them? Was Matt Leinart with any of those Kardashians? I'm willing to bet. And we got to look way back before the Ray J video. Like, if you really went back into her history, like when she was like a helper for Paris Hilton and shit. If you looked at that, like that far back, holy smokes. And we did like a family tree. Oh my gosh. We need to do a whiteboard one day. And like a series of events and branching off of what year and when it happened. How many in 3 years got, 3 in 1 year got taken down. And that way we could tag all the current players and be like, hey, or at least the NBA, the NHL, the NFL, and say, hey, look out. RG3? No way. RG3 wasn't with one of them, was he? Yeah, I already said Odom and Griffin. Imagine what... Oh, yeah. He's turned it over in his grave, Victor. The craziness. It's like 7 to... Exactly, Jen. Exactly. Kevin Bacon game. You could totally do it. I mean, isn't Devin Booker dating one of them right now? And you notice his game hasn't gotten better. Let's be honest. And he was an up-and-coming star. right? He was a star in college. Didn't he go like Kentucky or something like that? He went to a good school. Right? Maybe he might even win a Duke. I don't know. But, Kyle Kuzma is another one. Bro, the list of 10 right now. Jordan Clarkson, too? Oh, my God. Bro, like, there needs to be, like, a red alert sent where everybody, like, a post, like an Amber Alert, like, where it goes off on everybody's phone. Stay away. Look at the list. Who's the common denominator? When you see them run. And you know what? If they're watching this video right now, they're fucking literally going like this. They're grabbing their fucking wristwatch and going, we got one that can see. Someone's gonna be beating down my door trying to kill me the next fucking 2 hours. D'Angelo Russell, Chandler Parson, oh my God, Jordan Clarkson, Blake Griffin, Ben Simmons, Kyle Kuzma, Devin Booker, oh my God, Lamar Odom. That's just in the NBA. And doesn't even say Tristan Thompson. They've taken down like 10 NBA stars. They've legitimately taken down 10 NBA stars. How long have these women been around? One each year? James Harden, too. Yes. Forgot about Harden. Bro. Holy smokes. They are dangerous. 15 years? Oh, boy. We got one per year right now, Chop. We just around that number. Because I'm sure if those are the ones we heard or saw TMZ, how many did you not? It was a quick, smash roll, And it doesn't matter if you if you're in it, that's it. Jinx. Poof, you're gone. That's it. One time. Poof. Just saying, dude. That's crazy when you think about it. What is the common denominator? and then that's just those. What about in the NFL, right? They took out Reggie Bush. I'm pretty sure one of them was with Leinart. Be willing to bet. Because if one was with Bush, at the same time Leinart was the big quarterback, bro, man on campus, oh, you're the number one target. Oh, there he is. Tractor beam sitting on you. Just saying. At least the hockey players were all right. They were spared. I don't know. They probably got a few baseball players up in there too. Who knows? Matt Camp. Oh, no, wait. Matt Camp was with Rihanna or something. Yeah, I think Matt Camp was with Rihanna. Kurt Warner? They wasn't banging out Warner. He'd be too old. He's trying to get that young stuff. Corrupt him early. They ain't trying to get old Kurt. Yeah, it's Chris Humphries. I think he put that on the original. Man, I'm telling you, they got a full 10 at least in the NBA taken down. More than one in the NFL. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Rashard McCants. Really, Diane? See, there you go. There's another one. Hawaiian rolls? No, those are great. No Hawaiian rolls. Those are great if you're going to make sliders. Hawaiian sweetbread. Makes a slider better than just getting a little regular white bread slider that you'll probably just toast. So, yeah. Ronaldo? Really? One of them went Ronaldo? Stop it. Kris Jenner is what? Buffalo Bills. Reggie Bush, Buffalo Bills. Yeah. Good old. Well, ain't nothing else to do in Buffalo but fuck. Fucking snows up to your fucking chin. Oh, you don't need to see what's in the fridge. It's bare bones. I got one chicken titty and not much else. It's bare bones. Alright. Fuck. Well, we'll be live tomorrow, guys. 8 p.m. Pacific time, so please adjust your time zone. Thanks for joining me with the card break. I know most of you aren't really into it. Some of you are, and I appreciate the ones that are. Thank you for the 916 thumbs ups. I appreciate you. Almost got a full G. What you need to be doing, Chris, is get up on 450 at VAL and get a goddamn show going. Y'all jamming out Bug-Eye. Bug-Eye stirs the pot. Y'all don't realize it. He's the glue. Y'all hate it, but he is the glue. If Bug-Eye really died tomorrow, you guys would be sad as fuck. Now, some of you would still be angry because of the things he's done, which are unacceptable, and I wouldn't lie. Yes, Luke is lagging. But having said that, sometimes, like it or not, some people are like glued to things. They hold it all together, and they don't even realize it. Or they stir the pot. They know they do, and they stir it better than anybody else. Maybe it's because they're so hated. And so many people hate them. I don't know. But a lot of people were telling me yesterday I need to go get my license. I do. I'm going to stop bootlegging this Jacqueline Nakamura. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Thank you for the 936 now thumbs up. Almost got a G for opening up Topps Chrome. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. Topps, thank you for the really, really subpar case. Appreciate it. Not that I wasn't expecting it. On behalf of old Stink Bomb and myself, we're out of here for now. I'll see you tomorrow, 8 p.m. Pacific time. Adjust your time zones. Bye.